During this episode of Winning with Wes, we're going to focus on what I call neutral dinking. This is a dink that you're hitting in the court to be safe and keep the ball in play. For the first drill we're going to work on in the neutral dinking session, my friend Daryl and I are going to be aiming towards a cone. So this is again a dink that is not an offensive dink. This is a dink that's just going to keep you in a long point. So we're going to start by aiming at these short cones. Notice if that ball is going to be short in the kitchen, I may step in. And my goal is to try to hit that cone if possible. When I hit these dinks, I'm going to work on my backhand and my forehand. Ooh, he was close there. We're going to go until someone hits that cone. Once you hit a cone, you're going to switch angles. So Daryl's going to go cross court. And again, we're going to continue to hit these lift neutral dinks. We're not trying to be aggressive. If that ball is short, we're going to step in. Once you hit that cone, we're going to switch to the next angle, straight ahead again on this side. And then once you hit that cone, we're going to complete our cycle with the last cross-court angle. And Daryl hit the cone there. So again, the purpose of this drill is to work on stepping in, hitting a neutral dink, and being soft and developing our touch as we hit. In the next neutral dinking drill, we're going to give one of the players in the drilling partnership an opportunity to hit some dinks while making a decision. Sometimes when you're playing a match, based on where your opponents are in the court, you may have to change directions of where you initially want to dink the ball. So in this drill, Daryl is going to feed me a ball in the middle of the kitchen, and before I hit the ball, he's going to call out left or right. And based on what he says, I'm going to have to hit the cone either to the left or the right.
Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right.
The last neutral dinking game that we're going to work on is a simple dinking game to 4 points. We've worked on our consistent dinks, hitting the targets. Now we're going to put it into competitive practice. So we're going to play a game straight ahead in the kitchen, only those neutral 50-50 dinks. So even if that ball sits up, I know it's tempting to try to be aggressive. You just want to get the ball back into play. So Daryl and I are going to play a game to 4. Obviously, if you hit the ball in and your opponent misses, you would get the point. And we'll see how it goes. So that's out, 1-0 for me. That's out as well, 2-0. So I'd be up 3-0. That's a great point. So in that point, Daryl and I probably hit about 100 dinks back and forth. And it was a long, long point, but sometimes when you play in a pickleball match, you're gonna have a long rally. The whole point of this drill is to work on your consistency. And that's what we achieve here by not being able to attack a dink. So my recommendation to you is once you complete that first game, switch angles. So I'm gonna have Daryl go ahead and move to the other side. We're just gonna play 1 point for you, but we're gonna show you what this game would look like at a different angle. So we've just shown you there another angle in which you can approach this drill. Remember, the whole point of neutral dinking is to be consistent. So what we've achieved through these 3 drills in this session is we've improved our consistency. My real recommendation to you is to make sure when you're playing a match and you have a long, long dinking point, be willing to hit one more dink in the court than your opponent. Consistency is the name of the game.